There he is. Look at him. Eyes.
About game time, the pain time.
Coming up next, the Bucks taking out. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have... Checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Number 7, MP.
And putting his opponents on notice, MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
Well, this is the scary thing. When you make it about yourself, sometimes that causes you to try to make plays that aren't within the flow of the game. We've already seen some of that. I know MP is trying to move the needle for his team. Maybe they just need a little time to get used to this new normal.
On the court for Sacramento, Zach LaVine is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's MP. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Murray in at the 3 slot. And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Hey guys, well, it's no secret that MP likes a challenge. When I asked him about his matchup here tonight, he said, "These are fun. I love a showdown like this. It's a great way to show everyone what I can do." So expect to see both power forwards going at it tonight, guys.
We thank you for that. Sure appreciate your time with that story.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to MP. Back to Westbrook. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
Outside, LaVine. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. LaVine's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Murray outside. Back to Westbrook. And here is Murray. Now Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's good from long range. He's got 13.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A different look from Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Gary Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Down low, here's MP. Pass to Clifford. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. That one goes. Count it.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
Monk finds MP. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 15.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Turner covering. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the floor.
Outside Portis. Prince in the corner. There's the triple. Headshot off. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Go. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Prince out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Coffey in at the shooting guard. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Now, that's where you like your shots to come from.
MP passes to Sabonis. MP finds Sabonis. Inside, here's MP. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 5. It's Kuzma penetrating. And Kuzma slams it in.
What a jam from Kuzma. The athleticism there makes him look unstoppable.
A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Harris comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Rollins subbed in for Prince. To the paint. MP, no good.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP against Rollins. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Kings are great offensively, but looking for continued improvement on the other end. Head coach Doug Christie said, defensively, what I'm asking them to do, the level of intensity, is difficult. I want you to play so hard that you raise your hand and say, quote, I need to come out of the game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Anthony. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
1:10 left in the first half of basketball. Here's MP. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
MP, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. That free throw, no good.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
No luck that time either. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Porter. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. To the middle. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this.
And taking a look at the Kings, they're one of the teams we've hoped would figure it out. Things are clicking right now, and still early enough for them to make.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Milwaukee Bucks.
When you have this.
Thanks for spending halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty. Here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis comes in for Miles Turner, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Antetokounmpo. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
On the court right now for the Kings. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. Then it's MP. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Monk. 6 points for MP.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Pass to Rollins to the inside. Portis, and the layup's good off the glass. Portis has got 6.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Kept alive. DeRozan gets the bucket.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Out to Harris. Back to Porter. Takes a 3. And a wide open look for Portis. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Monk for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Monk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Prince out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Portis in at the center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And yes, it's good.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Anthony. Launches a 3. Cans it from downtown. Anthony's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Monk outside to the middle. Here's MP. He can't hit that time. Good D by Giannis. Bucks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. You know, Richard, the Sacramento Kings are an organization that has faced heavy criticism for their decision-making.
Look at the players they've missed out on the draft, the stars that they've traded away, as well as the coach that they fired. Short-term thinking has done major damage to their long-term success, if any.
Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Sacramento, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Keon Ellis. Dean comes in for Monk. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. The Bucks making a switch here. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They won this game.
Obviously a tough loss for you, MP.
It all starts with me.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
All right, I got to ask, what hurts more, your ankle or your pride?
Oh, let's see. A vet I played with in Europe pulled me aside once after the game.
Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, BA. And it really...
Completely new group here for the Nuggets. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Taking a look at Sacramento, Malik Monk is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's MP, and it's Clifford in at the small forward position. Here's MP. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Brown passes to Holmes. Here's Valanciunas. Brown looking around. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver. Off his leg. The official saying it was kicked. And Denver making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And the Kings also making a change. Ellis is checked in. Schroeder finds MP. Misses in close.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
24 seconds left in the first. And here's Brown for three. The shot off that time. Kings trail by 16. Schroeder passes to MP. Puts it up from 12. Valanciunas with a rebound. Here's Tyson. And there's the rejection. They retain possession. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. Oh, what a... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing is they've created lots of second chances at the line, knocking down a high percentage of their free throws tonight.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. We've got Zach LaVine. Malik Monk is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's MP. And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, BA, 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50-40-90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier. Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver, and the Kings also making a change. DeRozan is checked in for Monk. Murray from outside. Murray with the three ball.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, BA. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life. It probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Back over to you.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Strawther, no good. And so it's LaVine with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Trailing by 13. Lets the three fly. The three-pointer is good from LaVine.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. LaVine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Pass to Strawther from the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. MP outside. Out to Schroeder. Fires the three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets lead by 10. Here's Murray, covered by Schroeder. The fadeaway. And there's his first miss of the game. Now 9 for 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
LaVine passes to Schroeder. Sacramento passing it around. MP outside. Off target at the rim. Denver has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Holmes. Watson comes in for Strawther. And Brown subbed in for Murray. Offensive rebound. And Sabonis gets it to go. Sabonis has got his third bucket of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
From deep, Jokic. Westbrook with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Pass to Westbrook. Now here's DeRozan. Now here's MP, defended by Gordon. Shot clock at 6. MP, the pass to Murray. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, good work from the mid-range. This is why you let Murray do his thing from there.
Outside Brown. And here's Jokic outside. The triple goes for Jokic.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Inside, here's MP. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Gordon. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Watson. Back to Brown. And out of bounds. The Kings will take it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second. Now here's Westbrook. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
And so it's Denver. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word.
Seems like they can't miss. Just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas.
And time now to swing it around as we take a... Appreciate you joining us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. We'll go for a different look here. Najee, he's checked in for Gordon. Strawler comes in for Watson. Pickett, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. They've got Bruce Brown. Nikola Jokic is out there with Zeke Najee. And it's Pickett in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And the basket by Monk.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
They double him with Monk. Pass to Najee. And the powerful one-handed slam.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
DeRozan outside. MP shot is off.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
They double him with MP. Here's Jokic, defended by DeRozan, and out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Denver. Holmes comes in for Najee. Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. MP no good. Denver leading by 23. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And it's Denver with a rebound.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Pickett passes to Valanciunas. Three-pointer Holmes. The shot won't fall. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. Back to the game after... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Kings, MP is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Malik Monk. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that on paper isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
The Nuggets lead by 21. Here's Strother. Holmes, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, you'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic comes in for Valanciunas, and it's Tyson in for Strother. The Kings also with a sub. DeRozan is checked in. Offensive rebound. LaVine finds Monk. DeRozan outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And Sacramento making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Here's Jokic.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. When Jokic is rolling like this, it's a beautiful thing to watch, and there's not a lot the defense can do. The Joker, as a matchup, is a nightmare.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T.
Total mix-up.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Boy, they were so...
Thanks, guys. Tough sledding for you.
Everything. The game plan.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. And that'll...